What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Raymond Chaka Forever. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm about another video. Before I get into that video, I want to remind everyone that I leave a link to a different playlist in every description box. Take a moment to click on those links, run the views up, run the thumbs up, run the comments up, and if you feel the need to share the playlist, feel free to share the playlist. If you like my channel and find my content helpful, take a moment to subscribe and turn on post bell notifications. That way YouTube will notify you every time I upload a video. Today I'm about to do a video. Today I'll share my thoughts on apply for a job through Facebook posts. Yes, I applied for a job through a Facebook post. One day I was going online, just scrolling and everything, and I came across a Facebook post from a group of me. I forgot all about the group because I joined a lot of groups around the Virginia area. I joined a lot of groups. Every group that I feel interests me, I joined the group because you never know what you can learn or what you'll come across. So I joined a bunch of these groups, forgot about them. Never rarely check these groups on a regular basis. And one day I was just scrolling on Facebook, I came across a post saying warehouse job openings, and I seen the area with the number calls. So I called it. It gave a number that's not in my area, but I still called it. That's when it come to my attention that this temp to hire company has work also in my area too and other cities in Virginia. So I called them. The lady told me we had a good little vibe, good little conversation. I'm from Florida. She's from Florida. You know, she said she was send me the link to my number to click on the link in the text message for me to apply. So we hung up. 10 minutes later, the text number came. I called her back. I had to call her back 3 times just for her to send me the link. I'm like, That had me wondering, like, this really real, or is she being too picky? So the third time, she finally sent me the link for me to click on in the text message to do the application. I did the application. That led to someone calling me the next day for a phone interview. Did another interview, a second interview through email. And then that's when I finally got the full application I had to do. So I did the full application and everything. And it went from there. A week goes by, 2 weeks goes by, 3 weeks goes by, didn't hear nothing, no update, no update. I finally called them and they told me the positions has been filled. The position was filled. I'm like, that fast? Like, you posted it, you made the post. 10 minutes later, I seen the post and applied. Like, you know what I mean? And that's when they would have told me they'd keep me available, they keep me in mind for other positions that comes up. They got work coming through the beginning of the year. That's okay, thank you. You know what I mean? Hung up the phone, and I had to remind myself this is the games that Chimp Company plays with people because keep in mind, Chimp the High Company, they get a tax write-off from keeping a certain amount of people in their system. You know, and this pretty much the situation I failed for. Yes, you can keep in mind. Let's say when they get to open jobs at the beginning of 2026, let's say they get 5 open positions and they have 40 people in mind. They're not gonna call all 40 people. They're only gonna call the first 5, the first 10, and that's it. So the other 30 people just SOL. You know what I mean? These are some of the situations you go through with applying for jobs through temp to hire company. They'll tell you, yeah, we have openings right now. And then once they get you in the system, then here's all the excuses, here's all the missed calls, don't return calls, and all the nonsense come. And I can't believe I fell for the new state, but I got myself registered with them, and you know, these are the moves I make toward plugging myself in with multiple ways to make money throughout the Virginia area. I always keep my options open. I always keep more than one way to make money. And I'm just glad that I took that post serious and called the moment I seen the post on Facebook. Cause that would have been a good shift for me. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 5:30 to 6 p.m. is what? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 12 hours a day. That's 12 and a half hours a day I'd have been working. You know what I mean? I think what ran them on was the pay rate I was asking for. I was asking for the same pay rate on the first warehouse job that I had when I first moved to Virginia. That probably was too high for them, so they went a whole other route, which is okay, which is fine by me, no big deal. But You know, just want to give y'all a heads up. Sometimes it's good to apply right away to job ads and groups you're in on Facebook. And Facebook has a lot of useful groups that could benefit you the same way they benefit me around Florida and Virginia. Just want to share that story time with y'all. For a shout out, my shout out video in the last Sunday, November. Tell me in the comment, have you ever had any success with a job ad or anything on social media that you applied to or respond to? Let me know in the comments and I will give you a shout out, my shout out video the last Sunday in November. If you like this story time, take a moment to subscribe and turn on post notifications. That way YouTube will notify you every time I upload a video. I do leave a link to a different playlist in every description box. Take a moment to click on those links, run the views up, run the thumbs up, and if you feel the need to share the playlist, feel free to share the playlist.